In this video, we're going to talk about topic 1.12, adding and subtracting fractions. All the examples in this are actually mixed numbers, which have a whole part and a fractional part. We're going to want to stack those vertically when we add them or subtract them. Then we're going to want to make common denominators, multiplying by a unit fraction, make an equivalent fraction for the fractional part. So I can multiply 4 times 2 to get the common denominator of 8. So that makes this problem the same as 6 and 7/8 plus 3, and 3 times 2 is 6. 4 times 2 is 8. We add them together here. 7 plus 6 is 13 over 8. 6 plus 3 is 9. Wait, we have an improper fraction here. 13 is bigger than 8. So what we're going to do is we're going to say that this is 9 plus another 1. And when we take 8 away from 13, we have 5/8. So 9 plus 1 is 10. And the fractional part is 5/8. And we have 10 and 5/8. Let's try this now with 6½ plus 2 1/8. Our common denominator is going to be 8 again. We're going to multiply the top part by 4 over 4 to make this 6 4/8 plus 2 1/8. 4/8 plus 1/8 is 5/8. That is a proper fraction. We'll be able to leave that alone, and 6 plus 2 is 8. So this is 8 5/8. Not sure I chose my answer up here. 10 5/8. There we go. Three 3/4 plus 8½ We're going to make a common denominator of 4 by multiplying this fraction by 2 over 2. That's 3 3/4 plus 8 2/4. This makes 5/4. This is 11 5/4, which is the same as 12 1/4. 4 goes into 5 one time, so we added an extra 1 with 1 left over the 4. Now we're going to move on to subtraction. We're going to write the 5 1/8 on the top because that's what we're subtracting from. And we're subtracting 1 3/4 from that. So multiply this one by 2 over 2 to make a common denominator of 8. This is 5 1/8 minus 1 6/8. We're going to have to borrow 1 from here. 1 plus 8 is going to be 9. So this is 4 9/8 minus 1 6/8. 9 minus 6 is going to be 3. 4 minus 1 is going to be 3. Will be 3 3/8. When you borrow 1, you have to borrow it in the form of this form of 1 that's going to be 8 over 8 because that was our common denominator. So that's why we added 8 to our numerator. All right, let's have 8 7/8 minus 1½ Multiply this one by 4 over 4. 8 7/8 minus 1 4/8. 7 minus 4 is 3. 8 minus 1 is 7. Seven 1/4 minus 2 7/8. We're going to multiply by 2 over 2 to make a common denominator of 8. 7 2/8 minus 2 7/8. I can't subtract 7 from 2 without borrowing. So this is, make that a 6, and this is 2 plus 8 over 8. It's going to be 6 10/8 minus 2 7/8. 10 minus 7 is 3. 6 minus 2 is 4. 4 and 3/8. And that's it for this topic. We'll come back next time and talk about topic 1.13. See you for the next video.